Hi everyone, welcome back to our new session of the Uipath. In this session, I will explain you how to add, delete, extract and update asset in ServiceNow automatically using Uipath. So ServiceNow is a big application which is used by MNC organizations to manage their incident, change requests, assets and rest other activity which is required at the time of audit purpose or at the time of work perspective. So here for automating this stuff or performing this stuff, we will need ServiceNow login credentials, and additionally we will need UiPath team.servicenow.activity to be installed in our activities panel. In addition to that, we have also required to connect the connections. For making connection or creating or configuring the connections, please watch my previous session of how to connect or how to integrate ServiceNow with UiPath. Over there I have already explained, so because of that I am not taking that part. I am directly starting with the how to create, delete and extract and additionally update the asset using Uipath. Let's begin with this. So for adding asset, we need add asset activities. After extracting or after dragging and dropping add asset activity, we have to configure the parameters. Configuring the parameter, we will need to click on the get example for the help if you want to take it. Otherwise, if you are the master, you can do it by your own or do it by automatically. So for adding assets, keep saying these all parameters are required at the time of adding asset. If you want to mention the minimum parameter, you can also do that, but the required content should be available. So first content here asset tag, that will or that is unique number for adding any asset. So asset tag I am giving here as a P0012. Next I am extracting pre-allocated. So it's a boolean value, we have to mention true or false. So I am mentioning here as the false. Next we will need display name. So display name I am giving here as a NAT server. So I am mentioning NAT server as a display name. Then system domain path will need. So if you want to add system domain path, well and good. Otherwise, if you want to skip, you can do that. So I am not adding here. So let's add the cost center or cost project. Basically it's a cost project location on which project it is included. So you can mention the project name, it's according to your project requirement. Next install status. So I am giving here as the install status, first is the highest and fourth is the lowest. So according to that you can also add other parameters as well, but this is the minimum requirement to add that. So after doing this, you can click on the run command and you are able to see this is added in our asset. So let me copy the number asset tag and check it is available or not in ServiceNow login. So just write here asset and click on all asset. Fix the asset number or asset tag. You are able to see that P0012 is available here, but in use. Let me open this, because we are unable to see the display name. Now you can see state tag. So in order, in stock, in transit, or in true, quantity is 1. So let me check here, display name P0012. I think we need to add this as well. Rest other parameter is okay except the display name. Let me check in the my asset tab. Open all asset, tag P0012. The only asset is available here. So that the name is created automatically. If you want to add any additional parameter, you can do that. So display name I have provided here. If you want to add or update the short description as well, you can add this, or cost center as well. So by this way you can create asset. Let me update the asset. For updating asset, we will need the asset number. I am providing here the asset number. Now you can see warnings are resolved. Let me configure the other parameters. So here we will need asset tag. So asset tag I can provide it here. Next, I want to add the cost. What is the cost of the project? It's always in the dollar. It depends on the country to country. My login is created on New York, because of that it's showing dollar. If your login credential is dependent on the region specific, so that region specific exchange will be available on your login. So I want to add here the cost as a any number. Next, let me add the display name here. Display name I want to add NAT server. Let me check description is also available or not. No description is available here. So after adding all this, let me run this command. Now you can see content is updated. Let's check here. Now you can see content is updated to P0012 computer. The incident number P0012 is already available here. Because of that, it's priority echo. Basically ServiceNow will pick however or whatever data is complete. So this is a complete parameter. Because of that, the cost is updated here. If your data is completely available here, you're able to see the cost is updated here. Let me update the one more digit, so you are able to see that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 here. So just add one number here, 8. Run the command. Now you can see content is updated. Let me refresh this page. Now you can see the cost is updated here. So by this way we can update or add the asset. So asset is basically hardware or software. It depends on our requirement. Next, get asset list. So if I want to check the asset list, content is available here. If you want to remove some of the columns, you can do that. Or if you want to set 50, so you can also do that. Let me run this. Now you can see whatever asset number or detail is available in the system, you can see all the list are available up to limit 50. So by this way we can extract the data as well. If I want to delete any of the assets from the system, I can do that. It's not always required to delete the content available in the ServiceNow, because it's always recommended to maintain the data for the audit perspective as well. For deleting any asset, we need to provide the number here. So let me save this and run my command. After running, and once execution is completed, asset number P0012 is removed from our login credential. Let's wait to complete the execution. Now you can see execution is started. Execution is completed. Now let's refresh this and search for P0012. Now you are able to see the first content which we have updated is not available from the system. Let me run this command again to see other part is deleted or not. Now execution is completed. Let me refresh this page. This is available here, and first part is deleted because its priority higher one. So by this way we can add, update, extract and delete the asset from ServiceNow automatically in UiPath. Hope you understand it. If you have any queries or comment, please comment in the comment section so that I will check and revert with the resolution. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for the latest update. Thank you.